Our first speaker I'd like to introduce. He was born in Hunt County, Texas. He's a fifth-generation Texan. He served the Texas District 16. He introduced legislation to require 30% voter turnout for any bond election in Texas to be successful. He sponsored SR 159 commemorating the 105th anniversary of the Republican Party of Texas, and SB 5 relating to the prevention of fraud and conduct of an election. In 2017, he served as Administrative Education, Intergovernmental Relations, Natural Resources, Economic Development, as well as the Veteran Affairs and Border Security Committees. He graduated in UT in 1981 with a BBA in Finance. In 1985, he started the company Huffines Community, which grew to be one of the largest real estate developers in Texas. Texans, I would like to welcome the former Senator, Don Huffines.
His own hand brought down angels from the promised land, gave them a place where they could.
Well, hello, Patriots! Hey, Patriots! Y'all having some fun out here today?
Yeah, right we are.
I hope so. It's a great day, great day. I want to, of course, thank This is Texas Freedom Force for putting this event on, and it's a great honor to be here in the 185th anniversary of this battle. And look, you guys have done great service here and bringing attention and honoring those that fought here, that gave their life here. You know, right here under our feet, in this very soil, it is stained with the blood of true patriots.
Right.
This is the Alamo. This is the heart and soul of Texas.
Right.
The Alamo. Just saying it should send shivers up your spine. But why was this battle so special? What was different about this? Because history is full of battles that soldiers were ordered to fight to the death, and they did. But this one was unique. And what was unique about it is that these men that died here, they were really not soldiers. They were farmers, they were ranchers, they were merchants, they were preachers, they were doctors, they were adventurers, they were regular citizens that answered a call. What makes the Alamo so special is that they were us. We are them. Untrained civilians that heard a call, picked up a gun, and were willing consciously to die for an idea, a philosophy, the idea of liberty. Well, we all know some of the heroes, of course, from that event. We all know Crockett and Travis and Bowie and maybe some others. But what about all the other names that are on this granite right here? They're immortalized forever. Do we know much about them? What about the names that could be there or maybe should be there that aren't there? I'm going to tell you about a couple of them. I'm going to tell you about a couple of my favorites. Well, we all heard about Travis's letter. We all know that Travis needed help. Well, the call went out. 32 brave men answered that call. And they came from Gonzales, Texas, DeWitt County, about 72 miles from here. One of them got permission from his mother. He wanted to talk to his mother, to get permission to go to relieve Travis. she gladly did it. She gave him that permission. His name was William King. You see, William was only 16 years old. He was the youngest defender of the Alamo. And he fought ferociously. We know that because it was chronicled in a Mexican soldier's diary. They said he fought like a Diablo. And when it was over, when they were clearing the battlefield, they had to pry his stiff, cold hands off the neck of an enemy soldier who was dead. William King, an unsung hero of the Alamo. What about Isaac Millsaps? Isaac answered the call of the 32. But he, like many of the men of the Alamo, he was married. And he wanted to make sure that his beloved wife would support him in his decision. Her name was Mary Millsap. He wanted her blessing before he signed up to go with the Alamo Relief Force. And not only did Mary give her blessing to Isaac, she said, Isaac, you need to go fight for Texas. You need to fight for our liberty. And she kissed him goodbye, knowing it was a one-way trip. No one would have blamed Isaac or criticized him for not going to the Alamo, because you see, Mary was completely blind. She couldn't see. And when they killed Isaac, Mary had to raise their 7 children in the wilderness of Texas by herself. Mary, Isaac, William were all unsung heroes that we don't hear about. They gave it their all. They gave everything. They gave everything for a concept, for an idea that most of us have lost over the years. And that is that our liberty does not come from government. Our liberty comes from God.
Right.
They knew that, and they were willing to die for it. What are you willing to do today? What are you willing to do today for liberty? What sacrifices are you going to make today for liberty? Well, I can tell you for sure that these heroes would be so upset and disappointed if they came back today and saw how much liberty we've acquiesced and given up. They've given their lives to defend our liberty that we have given up. When is enough enough? When are we going to say enough? We're not giving any more liberty up. Patriots, we have got to make a difference. We've got to awaken to what is possible. What is possible when we can restore our liberty that's been stolen from us? We have to awaken to the power of the individual. We have to stir the sheep from their slumber to reclaim our birthright.
Right.
Because we will take and never never will we take or bow a knee to no man, to no government. Never. Texans, patriots, our greatest days are coming. Our greatest days are dawning. Texas, we will never give up. I love you guys. I love the Alamo. God bless the Alamo, and God bless you. Long live Texas. For liberty, prosperity, and virtue always. Thank you.
Thank you so much, former Senator Don Huffines. Everybody here, give him a round of applause. So we got a little present that we were giving out to you guys that we're going to be speaking.
Oh yeah, okay.
For those of y'all that don't know, this is a canvas of when we held the Alamo, an aerial photo of Texans standing up against 4,000 rioters and looters that wanted to burn the Alamo to the ground. And it's signed on the back by all the members. Thank you so much for coming.